Hey guys, welcome to the Ultimate Guide for Python Coding, Episode 6. In this video, we're going to talk about errors and how they work. For example, syntax error is when you type something that doesn't make sense. Or, hold on. So, you wrote the syntax wrong, but if you do, like for example, if you do name equals 7. So when you're like, oh, let's say Bob, I guess. When you're making this, so it might, for example, you wrote the wrong operation, or something like that. It's gonna be, so you put the wrong syntax. So syntax means like syntax means the way it's supposed to be like arranged. For example, if I do if I accidentally, so if I do when it is raining, syntax error. So for example, when you use the thing wrong, for instance, not potato. When you put the wrong thing like before it, for example, not only can be used for Boolean or 0 and 1. For example, in this case, it should give you a syntax error. What? How is this supposed to work? Okay, so if you just put operations by itself, it's gonna give you a syntax error, incomplete input. So it's gonna give you a few reasons. Invalid syntax, probably the main thing. You use the syntax wrong. Or another one is name error, when you like try to call up a variable that you haven't like assigned yet. For example, if we're making a variable like balls, potatoes. If we give it 8, actually, you know what, 98, and then we say potat, it's gonna give you a name error because it doesn't know what potat is. Potat, because you may have typoed the name. Or for example, lives equals 3. If health, for example, in this case, you haven't like named health, defined health. So you're gonna have to like fix that, put a health 0, something like that. Health equals 0, print game over. But in this case, name error, health is not defined. There's also one last one. It's called type error. So when you use the wrong type. So for example, for I in range, if you put potatoes here, and and not an integer, it's gonna give you a type error. Print, if I say I, the same thing from the last video, print I, type error. String object cannot be interpreted as an integer. It's supposed to be an integer. That's it for episode 6. Stay tuned for episode 7.